Welcome back to our channel, 100 Countries Later. And in this vlog, we have just 24 hours in Vancouver, a place where nature and city life don't compete, but exist together. A place where even if we stayed for a week, we could not capture all the amazing beauty here. From mountains to shifting landscapes that will take your breath away. This, though, is partly because of the people here. More than 40% of the city's land is protected as parks and green space, making it one of North America's greenest major cities. I don't know if our vlog will be any different from the others, but we sure hope our lens can show you a different side. So now, we are left with this incredibly overwhelming task of choosing the best footage that shows the best of Vancouver. Its stunning architecture, its breathtaking landscapes, and most importantly, its people. So, come with us as we spend the next 24 unforgettable hours discovering and soaking in every moment we can of what many people say is Canada's most beautiful city. Vancouver. Quick shout out to United here, but the flight was only 4 or 5 hours. We're coming from Houston. Overall, it was smooth, can't complain. Airport wise, again, smooth. Just follow the exit signs. Interesting fact here actually, but at the bottom, I believe that's the Chinese language. And that's because the Asian population here is so large, 46% in Vancouver. Yeah, pretty crazy number. I just found that out. But going forward, please take your time at this airport, guys, when you arrive. There's lots of beautiful structures just like this one. Take your time here. Now, immigration-wise, this is coming from someone whose wife has a green card. We flew through this in like 30 minutes. They ask you 10, 12 questions, smooth. Now, as you're following the exit signs after immigration and everything, you're gonna run into these statues here. I believe they're like stone statues, these two men here. Just go right behind them, and that's gonna be your way out the airport. You got your taxi and Uber on the left side. Now, Uber the wait time was horrendous, so we ended up just taking a taxi. But at the end of the day, I'm glad we did, because this guy gave us some good tips about Vancouver.
Horse Mountain, if you drive from here, 35, 40 minutes.
35, 40. That's what it was telling me from our hotel, because
because you live in New West. This is more southeast.
Yeah,
I mean, it's okay. Still, you can get a highway that goes over there.
Yeah, because a lot of the hotels are expensive here.
These guys are big cheaters, you know. They'll keep some rooms, and then they want to get like $2,000 a night for those.
You said they be trying to charge $2,000 a night?
There's a couple of, I think, rock band that was in the town, and you know they had the concert over there. So at the last minute, people wants to book for anything. They want like $2,000 a night.
Yeah.
Regular price is probably $300, but they want $2,000.
Yep. I would.
Business.
I got lucky and managed to book a hotel at the last minute for a little bit under 100.
This one here?
Yeah.
Queen's Hotel?
Originally it was more expensive than that.
Oh yeah.
But I got lucky because I just waited it out. So.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah. That's a nice area though. I mean, it's just a pier there. You know, water just beside the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a nice hotel. There's some hotel in downtown is really bad, but those are expensive too.
What, and let me ask you a good question. But what would you say, like, something a lot of tourists miss when coming to Vancouver in Canada?
Well, it depends which city they come from, and after that, it's all about what they want to see and what they want to do. You know, a lot of people, they come from Europe, they want to visit Whistler, Blackcomb, and they want to ski.
And ski?
Yeah, and a lot of people, they want to hike.
I hear skiing's popular in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's the same mountain. You can hike, dirt bike, and you know those mini cars that they goes up the hotel, you know, and now the mountains, you know, small mountain cars you can
Yeah.
drive. A lot of this kind of sports there. You can hike all the way. Gross Mountain have Gross Grind, one of the toughest in the world. They can walk up all the way to the mountain, you know.
Yeah.
And that's a Gross Grind.
I did just pay for my admission for the Gross Mountain.
Oh yeah, that's to the small cable car.
Yep.
They'll take you up at the top.
Yep.
And there's a restaurant there.
They have like a bear sanctuary up there too, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So heck yeah.
But that's from that mountain you can see downtown Vancouver from the top.
Yeah.
It's like very little, it's a nice view.
What? How long? Are you originally from Canada?
I live here almost 40 years.
Oh yeah, nah, this home for you now. Yeah.
It's my home.
Yeah. I'm excited to get this day started. It is roughly 8:30 here. Yep, about 8:30, going on 9. We're gonna go pick up a car. This is the fit of the day. We're gonna, of course, be in downtown. We're gonna venture around Second Beach, Grouse Mountain. We're gonna be doing a lot of things today. Hey, baby, come here.
Right.
My love.
Yes.
So this is my wife's outfit. Kind of step in
Yeah.
front. Step in front a little
This
bit.
one.
Yep. So that is her outfit for the day. She got her swimsuit on underneath.
Yeah.
Yep. So we got a lot to do, and we're trying to be as efficient as possible. One day in Vancouver, and we're gonna make the most out of this vlog. So let's get the day started.
ሰላም እንዴት አደራችሁ? እንዴት ናችሁ? ያው እሱ በእንግሊዝ ያው ብለዋል። እኔ ደግሞ በራሴ ቋንቋ አሁን ያው ካናዳ ውስጥ ነው ያለ ነው። አሁን ወደ ቢች እና ማውንቴን ለማየት ነው የምንሄደው። ያው ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ ነው ካናዳ የመጣሁት። ያው ግን አጭር ጊዜ ቢሆንም ለ2 ቀን የመጣ ነው። በዚህ 2 ቀን ውስጥ ያው ብዙ ነገር ነው ያለን ብለን እናስባለን። እናመሰግናለን። Bye-bye.
All right. Okay, so this is our hotel where we stayed at. This is Queen's Hotel. It cost us, in total for the whole trip, it cost us $165.79. And I will say, guys, that is really inexpensive for this city here. Vancouver is one of the most expensive cities. Hotels can range anywhere between $300 to $2,000. Now, customer service-wise, can't complain. Actually, the front desk guy here was the one who suggested us to use the SkyTrain so that we can save some money versus using Uber everywhere we go. Now, food-wise, no, they don't have any breakfast, but they do have some pastries, bananas, and fruits that you can grab on your way out the door before you get your day started. And they have this cool historical motorcycle. Just ask about it when you come. Now, bedroom-wise, I will say it is a small bedroom. It comes with 1 TV and the bed is small, but we only slept for 6-7 hours, and it's not like I was sleeping on some rocks. It was a comfortable sleep for me. Comes with a refrigerator and microwave oven, of course, and this is the shower. Basic shower, but again, it gets the job done. All right, let's continue with the vlog. We need to get to Waterfront. Let's see. Probably gonna be Compass too. No, you don't want to do that.
$125.
No. Let's just make it easy and do the day pass. Okay, so at this point, it was when I found out I lost the transmitter to my mics. So I will say, most of this vlog will be monologued or audio that was captured on my phone, just like the previous Guatemala vlog. But that's okay. Moving forward, I will say I recommend to go the route we did, which we got the day pass. It's $18. So for 2 people, that's what, roughly $36. And that's gonna save you hundreds of dollars, definitely if you're gonna be using Uber a lot to move around. Once you dispenser, or it dispensers a blue card that says Compass on it, just go to this terminal here, tap it, move forward, bust a left, and move up these escalators here. Now, quick side, well, hold on, my wife wants to say hi real quick. I'll let her say hi. Nope, there she go. She is ready for her trip, not gonna lie. I'm ready too. But I will say, this train system for us was super easy. We felt safe. There wasn't a time where we were just waiting at the train station for an absurd amount of time. Matter of fact, speaking about time, I'm going to move forward here and show you this black sign here, because this is going to show you how long it takes for the train to get to you. So for instance, Waterfront just went from 1 minute to switching to now. So you're going to see the train pulling up right now, and then we're going to take this from 22nd Street, that's where we're at, to Main Street Science World, okay? Because that's gonna take us directly downtown, which is 15-20 minutes, at least that's what it felt like. And I'm gonna show you the sign, so that way you can know how to navigate whenever you're on this train as well. So guys, we just got off the SkyTrain. What do you think, babe? Was it easy?
Yeah, that's okay. But I think like most people use it in train. I think in Canada.
I think a lot of people use the SkyTrain to get around
yeah.
too.
I heard about that.
So we are heading to pick up a rental car. From there, we gotta actually head back to the hotel because I forgot something. Yeah, so that something, that was my transmitter, and we're not getting that back. But I want to point something out I had seen, so quick zombie alert. I don't think the homeless rate here in Vancouver is any more worse than another major city, just normal. Now, that building in front of you there, that's Science World. I recommend it. I've heard a lot of great reviews about it. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go in there. As we're walking to our rental car spot, it's about 15-20 minutes, but the walk is beautiful. I actually ran into one of the buildings I wanted to see, which was the Vancouver Library, and it's supposed to look like the Coliseum, and boy, it does. So let's go check out what's on the inside. Hello. I heard there was a restaurant on the bottom floor.
Restaurant?
Yeah, on the bottom floor. It's like a cafe, like a little popular cafe.
Nothing exactly down, but on the outside, like on the outside of the building.
Yeah.
Some cafes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then on the 3rd floor is the garden.
9th floor, so just top floor. You take the elevator on your left-hand side.
9th floor.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
It's Korean.
It does say that, and I'm gonna take my phone off the.
It's Korean.
Yeah.
Korean. Korean. Paris.
As you hear in the background, my wife is just pointing out different cultures and the categories she's seeing. Now, me and my wife are from Houston, Texas. There's no doubt we have diverse libraries, but I think this library takes it up a notch because I like how they separate the categories by culture, and then above the English version of that country's name, they have the written version of how that country would write their country's name. And I thought that was unique. That was definitely cool. So shout out to Vancouver Library for that. And if anybody can comment or share a link of someone playing this instrument, I thought that was very unique. I don't think I've ever seen that instrument before, and I love music, so definitely leave a comment. Now, we are heading to the 9th floor to go check out the garden. So come with us, let's go check it out. So what do you think?
That's very good. I think let's touch here. Yeah, open this. This one. Yeah, it's kind of a big one. Library. Alright. This is natural. Nice. That's it.
Yeah, it is nice. You can definitely tell it's supposed to resemble the Rome Coliseum.
በጣም ነው የሚያምረው። ያው ይሄ ትልቁ በካናዳ የሚገኘው ይሄ ላይብራሪ ነው። በጣም ደስ የሚል ላይብራሪ ነው።
Wow.
He sent you because he's Philippine. That's why he sent you here. God, because he's for Philippine. The guy is from.
Who's from Philippines?
The guy. The hotel reservation.
No,
Yeah, he's from Philippines.
he did not say that.
Oh my God, he told me. He's from Philippines.
Oh, well, that's not why I came here.
That's why he sent you.
That doesn't say Philippines.
That's Philippines.
No, that says Phillips.
Yeah, Philippines.
Phillips. That's a name. That can be a name. That's a name. So I just had to put that part in there. But this place is loaded. Hair salons, nail salons. Matter of fact, next we're getting ready to go to their tech center. There's a lot of things in here. It's not just books.
Snacks. If you want snacks, here. Snacks.
What's going on?
If you want a snack.
Yeah. You know, actually, you know what? Before we go, I have something really similar like this at my job. I was wondering, can I check it out?
Yeah, for sure. Feel free to look around. These are sound booths. There are some people that are recording stuff, but I have one of the rooms I can open up for you if you like.
That's fine if you want to do that. Yeah, that's cool.
For like an appointment online,
Yeah.
and then you can come in. You can record for up to 3 hours a day, and we have like computers, equipment that you can borrow while you're here as well.
You can. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna look around then.
Yeah, no
What was your
problem.
name? So, as a new content creator, this is gonna be my favorite part of the library, no doubt. This is called the Inspiration Lab. It's a creative space built for anyone that does music or just has creative ideals. Inside, you're gonna find 5 dedicated recording studios, complete with microphones and instruments like guitars. The spaces can be rented for free as long as you have a library card. Big win for the community and a great building to check out if you have an hour to spare. Now let's go get some lunch because we are hungry. About to get some Ethiopian food. My wife, I guess, decided to come to Canada and eat Ethiopian food. Talk to me, baby.
አዎ ያው የካናዳ መጥቼ የኢትዮጵያ ምግብ እንግዲህ አይጠገብም። ያው እዚህ መጥቼም ያው ካልበላው ብዬ አስቸገርኩት። እሱ ግን ያው የካናዳ ምግብ ለመሞከር ፈልጎ ነበረ። ያው ምን የሚል what the name?
This is Ethiopian cuisine. So this was a nice little cozy spot, about a 7-minute Uber drive from the library. Decided to eat before we go pick up the car. All right, guys, so we finally got our food. It's about a 15-minute wait, but this is a nice little chill spot here in Canada. Not too far away from that the Vancouver Library, that Coliseum that we were just at, which was, again, beautiful over there, right, baby? So we got what they call tips and some churro. Jalapeno, you know we gotta have it spicy here. So we're gonna dig in now because this is our first meal of the day. So I paid roughly $35 for the entire meal. I say that's fair price. Now, because we're not new to Ethiopian food, but if I was, I would rank this at 8. But because we've eaten at several different Ethiopian restaurants, I'm ranking this closer to a 6. The spices were on point, it's just that we weren't given a platter, just the tips and the churro. Besides that, spices, everything was fire. How long you been here in Canada?
You didn't see the video on TikTok? Have you seen it? 40 years.
40 years. Wow.
40 or what?
40. 40.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's the best place to live.
This is the best place in Canada?
No, the best place Canada in general
Okay.
to live in.
Y'all heard him? He said this is the best Ethiopian
Oh,
restaurant.
you're recording? Yeah, it is. No, the best country to live in.
Oh, this is the best country to live in. Hey, okay, all right.
What I say?
Yeah.
Not the best restaurant.
Yeah.
I will never say that.
Yeah.
The judgment should be.
No, but what like, where do you?
Oh, sorry.
Very good. In terms of like Ethiopian food, do you think like you're in like the top, you're definitely like the top 5 in Vancouver? You're in the, like one of the best
I leave
Ethiopian.
that judgment to you.
You leave that judgment to me?
And to my customers, I don't want to put myself, you know.
That's good. That's good actually. You know, leave the reviews up to the
In
customers.
culture, we don't do that.
Yeah.
And we never say anything about other restaurants.
Yeah. That makes sense though.
We support each other.
No, no. You're absolutely right. I've noticed that about Ethiopian culture. Yeah. All right, thank you again. Alright guys, so I just picked up my car here at the 6, right next to the Vancouver Library. I suggest this shop immensely. Tell them why they should come here. Why this?
Yeah, if you looking for car, rent a car, if you want to spend a holiday in Vancouver, one of the most livable city in the world, come to 6 downtown Vancouver, just besides the public library. We have the most, probably the best car in Vancouver at a great price. Come to Vancouver, I'll take care of you. My name is Jin, J-I-N. Let me know, all right?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
And can you show me the inside?
go ahead. Yeah, come this way.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ooh. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, this sexy. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this looks good. Wow, this is clean. Man. We finally made it to one of the main attractions I wanted to see, which is Lynn Canyon. Here is a famous suspension bridge, but before we go check it out, we're gonna go grab some hot cocoa because it's cold outside. So this is the cafe. My wife is cold right now, guys. It is a little chilly, I will admit. Over there is the bridge. Let's start off though by getting a snack.
So 4 of you have to finish and go. Yeah.
Look at that, they got a fireplace. That's real, that's not fake neither. So finally, midway into the trip, got some Canadian currency. But while I was here, grabbed some hot chocolate, $2.50 each, so $5, and then $3 for a brownie. Now, after your hike, I recommend coming back to this cafe to grab the prime rib dinner. Now, again, I recommend that hot chocolate, guys. It's gonna keep you warm through your adventure at this park because more than likely it's gonna be cold when you come or raining. Now, again, it's 100% worth it. It's free. We spent about an hour here. Take some pictures for me while I'm recording. Take some pictures for me of the bridge.
You did already, you?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, how it goes?
Wow.
Can you put with you please?
It's wobbly. It's got a little bit of a wobble to it.
No, but you can't go.
I can't go. Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow. Are you guys seeing this right now? Wow. Sorry.
야, 여기 무너지면 와, 씨.
On
30 feet. That's the 30 feet pool.
试一下。
So go right there. This is 30 feet pool, pipeline bridge. So I think this way is the 30 feet pool. Right? No, that's not correct. I will say it now for you guys. 1 hour is not enough at this canyon. By the time you get to the sign, you're gonna realize you need 2 or 3 hours. Now, on your left side, you have 30-foot pool. To your right side, Twin Waterfalls. So, we turned back around. I was going the wrong way. We're trying to go to Twin Falls, and we were going to Pipeline Bridge. So, let's try this again. I think now we're going the right direction. My wife is scared that there's bears here. I told her, even if there is, most of the bears here aren't aggressive, or at least so I've heard.
አዎ እዚህ አኒማል የሆነ የሚባል አለ ስላሉ እንስሳ እዚህ ጋር አለ ምናምን ስላሉን በቃ ፈራሁ እና እኔ ደግሞ ለምን እንሄዳለን ወደዚህ ብዬ ግን ማየት አለብኝ ስላለኝ Oh, I don't have it to me though.
No, you can talk.
እና ለዛ ነው እንትን የሚለው ያለው እሱ ያው እንግዲህ ለምዶታል እንደዚህ
I move clean, I move cold. Yeah, every bar got a hole. Keep it sharp, keep it real, be real. Say less, that's the way I feel.
Well, guys, it pains me to say it, but this is officially the end of our part 1 of our adventures here in Vancouver. Honest opinion of Lynn Canyon, yes, it is 100% worth the visit. Now, I would say give yourself a minimum of 2 hours to actually properly visit everything here, because I'm just a little mad at myself that we didn't get to hike the other different routes, because there's so much here that we didn't get to film or show you guys. But no worries, because our adventures are far from over. In part 2, we're starting things off strong, going to the popular Grouse Mountain, where we're going to be meeting up with some friends I originally met during my first vlog in Guatemala. Crazy. how people can come right back together when it comes to traveling. Now, I will say before we leave, we're going to explore Stanley Park, then finish our adventures by visiting one of the largest Buddhist temples in North America. So, guys, until next time, keep exploring, stay safe, stay curious, and remember to like and subscribe to follow us on all of our adventures. We hope to see you soon.